So when we last left off, we had a quick look at the hero editor and the tutorial of Darkspore. And I've just had a bit of a look around here, and I can see that there's actually a nice chat menu here. All the beta players obviously chatting with each other in the lobby. This is the lobby that I'm in right now, I guess. And there's quite a few settings and stuff here. You can even see the Helix log. That's what the AI said to me before. So if you want to go back and just make sure you didn't miss anything, you can check that all out there. There's a few places that I probably shouldn't be clicking. Okay, so here's just pre-order now. This is just sort of the oh goodness, there's leaderboards, friends, profile, everything is over here to check out. Even the help menu is here, all the controls, everything like that. So I'm not going to look at that now. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm loving how Goliath looks. Okay, so I think this one's green, but I can't click on it. But I think we're supposed to head on out of here now, back up to the navigation, and then just start the first mission. I see PvP by purchasing the PvP unlock upgrade in the inventory. I think I read somewhere that you need to be Crogenitor level 7 to start PvP, something like that. And I see that you can also set the difficulty up. So sort of like normal Nightmare and Hell in Diablo, you've got Onslaught, Invasion and Apocalypse. But we're not going to worry too much about that right now. We're just going to jump on in there. And interestingly enough, I see an invite button here, so you can actually invite people from the lobby, and there are lots of them, or you can just invite friends. So I don't have any friends. That seems to be the case in many of these games, but I'm actually perfectly okay with doing one or two of these solo. Okay, so you can actually go matchmaker, and you'll just get paired with someone of equal level. But I think I'm going to go for the first one solo, just to check how the game looks. Maybe I'll do whatever this next one is with a friend. But let's check it out. Click in start. Okay, I'm just always weary of when she's going to start talking. Let's see.
Initial destination, Zelem's Nexus. Perched on the edge of a black hole, these islands are all that remain of the planet Nakdo. Known as Zelem's Nexus, this is the home of quantum genesis. It was here progenitor Zelem made his life's work, piecing back together the fragments of Nakdo to study in light of the black hole. Zelem was assisted only by machines and carefully selected genetic heroes. In this oasis of solitude, the Darkspore, long warned against, first appeared en masse, the progenitor's greatest fear. It went unnoticed at the time, but the attack would later be called the Nexus Massacre. The fragmented islands in the Nexus are overrun with quantum genetic Darkspore. They specialize in teleportation and the manipulation of time and space.
Great.
Planet scan complete. Darkspore identified.
So, it looks like we get to choose our loadout before we actually enter, and they tell you what's in here, which is really cool if you ask me. They give you the type. We see we got some cyber types here, and I'm not sure what that swirly type is there, but it's nice. So you can actually choose which ones you want here, and they actually tell you, which is great. They tell you that Goliath is not going to be as strong here, because obviously there are these two that are also cyber type that'll sort of directly counter him, but my other two seem to be perfect choices for this run. And you get a bit of time to decide what you want. So without further ado, let's get in there. Time for the real thing. No more tutorials. Not very much in the load, not very long load times there, I gotta say. Impressed by that too.
Were once the foundation of the Singularity Array, where for centuries progenitor Zelem collected specimens for quantum genesis experimentation. Zelem was the leader of opposition to experimentation with eDNA. He long forewarned that large-scale Darkspore outbreaks would put all galactic life in peril.
Yeah, no one listened to him. Big mistake there. So it's cool. It looks like we sort of reliving the history of the progenitors, seeing how it all started. I picked up some DNA there. Not sure what that does. I should probably figure that out before I keep going. What is this? Ooh, destructibles. Graviton regulator. What are you going to give me? Nothing. I like the whole 3D effect of the graphics here. Look at that down there. It actually looks pretty cool. So this is, as I said, the real deal. You can see that whole generated computer vibe is gone, and we've got some proper terrain to look at here. Reparatron, you're going down. Let's test some skills out. Oh, nice. Okay, so she gave us a bit of a description of what the units are like, but I suppose it doesn't really help me very much. You just have to get up in here and test it for ourselves. Wow, nice crits. Blitz, you're definitely pulling your weight right now. So, I don't know, one thing that sort of struck me as weird is that there's no objective. Oh, I just picked up something. Lunar photon sensor, photo sensor. Cool, okay. There's no objectives, so they don't even tell you here to just sort of like clear the area of Darkspore. I'm calling it Darkspawn. Guess who's excited for Dragon Age 2? But, I mean, I suppose that's pretty much implied when you watch that little intro video, because she does tell you... Ooh, nice. Cyclopean Counter-Striker. What a name! Okay. So, she does sort of imply that when she tells you about what happened here and that it got overrun, and I suppose we're tasked with just clearing these baddies out. And that's not a problem. I'm up for the task, and I'd love to test old Goliath out, but I fear he may not be up to the task. Because these are, in fact, cyber types. But this one isn't. Let's bring him out right now. Come on, I want to see that lightsaber. Oh! Big hits. Big hits all around. Let's test his ability out as well. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to say that this whole him being weak against this type... Nah, not really. He's quite strong anyway, look at it. Let's use his ability again, and it stuns them too. That's pretty cool. So I think this is a good choice. Oh my goodness, and he does AoE attacks. He actually hit this graviton regulator thingy next to me as well. Okay, so as I was saying before, this series of videos is just going to sort of be a layman's look at what Darkspore is like, what the beta is feeling like at the moment, I suppose how far they are in the production, and I gotta say, looking at this, I think they're pretty far along. The blood looks pretty amazing too. I'm not going to go into extreme detail. I'm not going to analyze every single little thing that's going on. I'm just going to have a look at what it plays like and basically if it's fun or not. So far I'm enjoying it a lot, and it looks really cool. It looks like the kind of game that you can really... It'll be nice to sort of land it with some friends, get a couple of friends together and head on out to defeat the Darkspore. I'm just looking at all these. Target reticule. Oh, I see, okay. That's his passive. Onboard sensors find weaknesses in enemy targets. Okay. While targeting an enemy, it'll take 15% extra damage. Okay, I see. Wow, okay, that's a very interesting way of doing things. I've actually never seen a game do this before. So, it's like, I'm not sure if it actually happens if I hold my mouse over them, but you can see the little reticle coming up above them, and when that reticle's on them, then they take extra damage. So that's a very interesting way of doing things. This area looks really cool as well. And if you didn't realize, I got a minimap top right, so you can see what's going on. You can see, I like, as I keep saying in all my videos, I'm very much a perfectionist, and I like clearing every single part of every single map. So I'm going to change over to Blitz for a bit of fun, and let's have a look if I can kill these guys a little bit faster. Yes, I can. Blitz is a beast. Wow. He really just does so much damage. I'm definitely going to be upgrading him from the start. Want to get some more damage on him. Even more DPS. So I think if you're fast enough, you can probably dodge most of these projectiles, which is quite cool. A little bit more skill-based than other games are, because they're not just instant shots. You know, the projectiles are actually on your screen. You can visibly see them heading towards you. And ooh, don't want to miss this graviton regulator. Want to kill it all. Okay, so what's tab? Okay, cool. So that shows me my loadout. Interesting. I just pressed tab accidentally, if you were wondering. Oh, he slowed me down. Okay, and you've got your debuffs down here too. That was snared. That's cool. What's this? Ruthless Blade. That's definitely going on Goliath. So let's have a look at the inventory again. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you can actually have a look at everything that you've got here. Pulsar Compensator of the Tempest. I do in fact have those other defensive items still. So, that's cool. You can check out your items while you're in the mission. Come on, I'm gonna pound down here. Let's use that Blink Strike again. I think, if I remember correctly, I read a few sort of mini reviews and previews and stuff. I'll start getting new skills very soon, and I can't wait. Because I know that, I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots down here for skills, and I wonder if it works in the same way as sort of Guild Wars or something like that, where you can actually choose which skills you'd like to equip, and that makes your heroes sort of unique. You know, each hero has a lot of skills to choose from, but you can only use a few at the same time. That'll be quite cool. But then again, if you can just select different heroes on the fly like this, let's get old Sage in here quickly, then it doesn't really make that much of a difference, because you'll have so many different types anyway that I think your variation will definitely be there no matter what. Oh, okay, so I'm going to throw down a healing tree up ahead here, then I'm going to run on in. Yep. I don't even want to think about PvP, because if you think about it, the sort of combinations and stuff like that are just going to be limitless, because if you can actually use 3 heroes or more in PvP, then imagine the amounts of countering, the amount of thought that needs to... I think I just picked up a green item, but the amount of thought that needs to go into selecting your team and making it sort of a good setup for say 2v2s or 1v1s or anything like that, because I know you can play team arenas as well. I think that's actually the main focus of the game at the moment, team arenas. Am I doing damage to this thing? There you go, that's better. I was shooting the rock. Definitely want to kill this thing. I don't even know what that was, but I killed it. Decelerator is obviously going to slow me down. I don't want to be slowed down again. Just kill him before he does. Oh, and he slows me down anyway. Not to worry, I'll kill him. I'll kill them all. So the minimap, I think that should... I mean, I'd like to make it a bit more visible. Oh, wait. I'd like to make it a bit more visible, maybe. That would be cool. Because I'm sort of losing it. I mean, the details in the background are so cool that I can only see them and not the minimap. But okay, not a major thing. As I said before, the only thing that sort of bothers me is that there's no clear objective. Even if they just said, you know, on the side here, if you had your little... Helix gave you a little note and said, clear out the Darkspore in this area. I'm picking up a bunch of nice green items here. If she just said that, then that would have definitely made things a little bit easier. I mean, just for the people that are used to the whole questing thing and... I don't know, the whole system that's so well known in MMOs and stuff like that, it'll help them sort of transition into doing this a little bit easier. So I don't know if the Darkspore guys would watch these videos, but if they do, that's a bit of input from someone that's been around the block a few times and played quite a few MMOs. Just familiarity is never a bad thing, but if you look at it right now, the game is very familiar. This feels like Diablo, out and out, just with a few interesting twists. So no complaints from me. And I'm loving the graphics. I mean, it's a very simple, yet, I don't know, I can't say elegant, but a very simple style that's definitely quite aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, I'm enjoying the variation between the heroes as well. I'm just saddened that I can't use Goliath more. Let's try use more skills now. Yes, a bit of Blink Strike in there. You're not going to slow me down. Not going to happen. And see, I just kill that... Oh.
That ability is not ready.
Nope, in fact, not ready. I just kill the Darkspore and bam, I can go through the teleporter. Cool. Oh my goodness. Looks like I'm on top of a ship or something. This looks really cool. I'm loving the Tron-y theme there. But from the screenshots and stuff I've seen, it looks like there's a lot of variation in the looks of the areas as well, so that's cool. Okay, so I came from there, don't want to go back there now. Controls wise, you guys probably... That's the black hole over there. Ooh, interesting. So you guys probably know by now that I am living in South Africa.
Formed when a supermassive star collapsed, destroying its planets and releasing deadly cosmic rays affecting all nearby systems.
Oh, my hero looks so cool. So yeah, that does look quite sinister indeed. As I was saying, I do live in South Africa, and this game is running like a dream. I mean, I've got quite a decent PC, okay, given, but I mean, the delay, nothing like that is really bothering me at all. I'm going to tell you now, I'm busy uploading a video to YouTube at the moment, and it's not affecting this at all. I'm uploading pretty fast, actually, and I'm playing without any delay at all. So yeah, kudos to them. Their net code seems to be quite decent. I mean, I can't say for PvP or anything like that yet. It's not like I need really fast reactions here. Oh my goodness, a Celestial Cutlass. Now that is something I'd like to equip. Man, I can't wait to get back to the hero editor now. I'm gonna look at my inventory, drool over these items. Oh my goodness. I'm giddy. I'm excited. I want to check these items out. Okay, so we're heading on over here. Gonna check this portal out, see where it takes me. It really looks quite cool when I teleport as well. I mean, you know, the game, you can see it's fundamentally a little bit different than the other games. It doesn't use a quest system. There's no side quests in any of these areas. There are no people asking for you to help them. You're doing it all from your central hub, which is your ship with Helix there. So it's different. It's going to take a bit of adjusting for a lot of the, say, MMO players or even Diablo players out there. But I mean, the core similarities are there, so it's quite cool. I like that they actually step in, you know, away from the norm a little bit, and I like that they incorporated the hero editor into this. I mean, that was one of the main things about... I spent a lot of time in Spore just creating characters, creating my little creations over and over again, just to try see what cool stuff I can make. Given none of them were really that cool compared to some of the stuff I saw online on YouTube, stuff like that, but it was still a lot of fun. And in this, you can actually pick up gear, you can do, I suppose, runs to get better loot, stuff like that, and it's not going to be the same as what other people have. I'm pretty sure that these are randomly generated items that drop, so you know, it's always going to be different from your friends, from the people playing the game. So that's also a big thing that I'm glad that they included here. And I gotta say, I like. Oh my goodness, I got slowed down big time when I ran in there. I really do like the skills so far. I just like a few more maybe. But I suppose if I look at it, I've got 3 heroes to choose from at the moment. Each of them has 1 active ability, so I suppose there's a bit of variation already. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad for someone like me. There are 3 different ways to go at the moment. Oh my goodness, look at this big group of mobs here. I think I'm going to switch to E. That's my big man here, and I'm going to start doing some big AoE damage. Oh, I love this. I love the splash damage that he's dealing here. Hitting all these mobs at the same time. But I obviously got to watch out because I'm actually using the exact wrong combination here. I'm using a cyber type against cyber enemies, but I got to say the results were to my liking. Needless to say, I did a good job at killing those things. Got to kill all the graviton regulators too. Got to kill them all. Okay, let's switch back to Blitz. I don't know if he has a faster movement speed, but it would be cool if they maybe incorporate things like that. Maybe you can include like put different feet on your guy, different claws on your feet to make you run faster, get better grip. That'd be really cool. So here we go. Oh, I love how it looks when he does that. I'm going to zoom in and check it out quickly. Man, so nice. Oh, here's another obelisk.
Obelisk accessed.
Okay, so they're 2 out of 3, and this is going to drive people crazy, I can tell you now already. If you don't find all 3 of them, if I don't find all 3 of them, I'm sure as hell going back to look for the rest of them. Okay. So, yeah, I'd like, maybe I'm just not seeing it, but I'd like the option to actually be able to open a full screen map. That's another little piece of input I can give the developers of the game. It would be nice. It would be nice if I could open a map and see where I've been, see where I can still go. And if any of you are playing this, any of the viewers on my channel, any of my subscribers, let me know if there is in fact a way of doing that. I'm going to check the controls menu out after this video just to see if I'm maybe missing a few things there. What is this? Oh my goodness, a polearm. Okay, so I'm going to assume there are heroes out there that can use polearms or that should be using them, because I know for a fact that that cutlass is probably not going to be used by Blitz here. He'll probably use the claw type weapons instead. Becomes temporarily invincible at half health. I like the fact that they tell you straight up what the enemies do. They got that the health bar at the top, which, as I said, very familiar. But then they also tell you right under that, like Diablo did. Diablo 1 and 2 told you, I don't know if Diablo 1 did that, I can't remember that far back, but Diablo 2 told you exactly what the monster's special properties were. Oh wow, it looks cool up here.
Darkspore horde detected. Additional abilities now online for
Ooh.
all heroes. Press 2 to activate.
Cool, okay, so more abilities, Electron Sphere. I want to test this out. So where's the Darkspawn? Did I just say spawn again? Curses. Okay, where the Darkspore? Horde incoming. Okay, so this looks like the norm. After every mission you get this horde that comes in and you got to obviously defeat them and survive. Let's test this out. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Insta-gibbed. Okay. Forge bludge. Oh my goodness, is that a claw weapon? I'd love to equip that too. But wow, that Electron Sphere did a lot of damage. I want more enemies though. I want to be able to throw it into a huge... There, that looks good. Send it over there. Oh my god. The damage, the devastation. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's get some energy over here and then get back to destroying things. Doing what I do best. But let's maybe switch it up. Let's check what I got new on Old Sage. Enrage. Oh, okay, I'll cast that on myself. Okay. Let's get a healing tree up here because I need to get some health. My minions need to be healed as well. Come over here, dear minion. Okay, Enrage. What does that do? Increasing damage of attacks and regenerating health. Okay, wow. Oh my goodness. What is this? Ah! No, this is a boss. Quickly, get in there. Get in there, Blitz. This is Illus the Accelerator. He's swift and he's got a swift aura. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's doing a lot of damage to me, but I need to switch it up quickly. Quickly, I can't. Oh, this is close. Wow, okay. So the first mission was definitely not a face roll. I did in fact take a bit of damage. Orbital comm router, that sounds good. Wow, Blitz, you nearly bit the dust there. I was lucky, definitely. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm gonna go absolutely crazy if I can't find that last obelisk. So I'm just gonna have a look around and I sure hope that it's somewhere here. As far as I know, I only picked up 2 obelisks. I'd love to find that last one. I don't know if I should put that on the video though. I should probably stop, return to the ship maybe. No, I don't want to return to the ship. I should probably just stop and not let you guys sit through this. 2 out of 2 health shrines used. That's a good thing. But I still didn't... Wow, the reflections here are quite insane. But I still didn't find that last obelisk. Oh no. That does not bode well. It seems like I can't go back anyway. So, who cares? Okay, so for the completionists out there, forgive me, please forgive me. But it seems like I'm not going to be able to find that last one. I'm actually quite keen to return to the ship though, so let's get out of here. I want to equip all those items. Survey time.
Those items are rewarded for defeating the Darkspore threat. You now must make a choice. Collect 1 level 11 item, or continue onto the Gnarled Plateau to face a more difficult challenge. However, if you fail, you will forfeit all bonus items earned. The choice is yours.
Okay, so if you just heard what she said now, she said I can gamble. Before I'm going to type out a little message to the Darkspore guys. She said I can gamble. I can go for the next mission. Okay. Which sounds really good. And then my rewards increase, which is really cool. I like that. It gives you incentive to go on. But I'm going to assume that you can't access the editor then. I'm going to have a look at that right now while I type this. And let's have a think quickly. Love a bit more direction. This is crazy. I'm actually typing it. Maybe... How should I say this? Maybe an objective. Kill the Darkspore. Okay. Okay, so that's my little thoughts that I'd like to share with the guys here. Maybe an objective or two, a quest log, perhaps not a quest log actually. I don't want them to change the things that they're doing with this game. It looks amazing so far, but if they can just have that somewhere readily available, so you can just maybe press escape, see what your objectives are for this mission, and I don't know, maybe they have that, maybe I just didn't see it. Other than that, what else was there? I mean, we are looking at this together, so I can't really get very much input from you guys, though. Terrible, terrible stuff. I'm sure I mentioned something else. No, that'll have to do for now. Okay, thank you. Very cool though. I like the fact that they put the survey, make the surveys that easy. I know in World of Warcraft's beta it wasn't that easy, and you actually went a little bit out of your way to do the surveys. In this, they make it a lot easier. So let's have a look at this whole gambling thing. Okay, so they tell us exactly what's up, what's in the next mission. We can collect the reward now, or we can continue. What do you think? Let's check the results out about my performance. That's Shadow Thief with the 4 there. That's terrible. I don't even know why that's my nickname. I didn't get to change that anyway. But I'm assuming Shadow Thief was taken, and I'm stuck with that for now. Not a problem though. Not a problem at all. So I got a few things here. Defeat all Darkspore. Don't use health shrines. Find and access all obelisks. And don't let your heroes die. It says that I actually found all the obelisks. So, maybe I was just sort of overreacting there. Okay. But I got a minute to decide. And what I'm going to do now is, I'm probably just going to collect my reward. Because as fun as it sounds to go for the next one right now, I want to keep these videos slightly shorter so you guys can watch them in bite-sized chunks. And I can sort of upload them in bite-sized chunks because it'll just make it that much easier. So I'm going to collect my reward now. Let's see what it is. No gambling for me this time. 22% for a rare item. Why not? Oh, Borealis Merino Predator Eye. That actually doesn't sound bad. I would love to put that on one of my heroes. Okay, continue or editor. So that's return to your arsenal or equip new items in the editor. So before we just head on, finish this, I'm gonna have a look at the editor first. So I want to do that survey. Wait, where'd you go, survey? Okay, so overall experience definitely 5. How interested are you in purchasing for myself? I'm actually going to say 5 here as well. I'm quite interested. If there are no monthly subscriptions, then I'm going to be even more keen for that. We'll have to check out. We'll have to see what it's like. I don't know anything about the pricing model. I don't know about anything that's going on there. So I'm going to definitely tell my friends about it. I'm going to tell all you guys about it too. So where did you learn about this website? Okay. You know, I'm going to say video game website because I did in fact see it on quite a few sites. Thank you. No problem for completing the survey. You're welcome, guys. So let's have a look at what I've got here. Okay, so weapon-wise, I've only got that. It's already currently equipped. Nothing for my feet. Offensive, though. Wow. Red Sun Spike of the Ravager. Where can I put that? Oh, my goodness. You can actually put it absolutely anywhere. Do I want to put it on his head? Does that look a little bit... No, actually that doesn't look so bad. I wonder if I can make it a bit smaller, perhaps. I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Okay, there you go. Blitz, man, you're looking pretty good. Okay, I don't know, you guys are probably cringing because my... Oh, that's better. There you go, okay. Blitz, this suits you. Blitz, I didn't know you were so fashion senseful. That is really cool, Blitz. Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's have a look what else I can put on Blitz here. Extra health and strength, and extra health and mind. I think I'm going to put the mind on Sage and the strength on Goliath. Utility, oh my goodness, this is definitely going on Blitz. Health, power, and... Oh no, but it's got pet health. No. Okay, it's going on Sage. Sorry, Blitz. Sorry, Blitz. Okay. Let's have a look at Sage quickly. Hero collection. Sage... No, let's have a look at Goliath first. Do you want to save changes to Blitz? Yeah, I do. Okay, and I suppose you guys must keep in mind that there's a lot more customization I can do here. But, you know, going around and changing what these guys did with these heroes is all good and well a little bit later. But right now I'm actually pretty happy. I mean, these guys made some impressive looking heroes. I don't want to go and modify them too much, make them look really crazy. Celestial Cutlass of the Ravager. Oh, that's a bit bigger than the one I had. I wonder if I can edit that as well. It doesn't look like it, no. Okay, so that's cool. That'll work. Okay, I get it. I just figured something out on the fly right here. It costs DNA to equip these items. Okay, there's one thing. So the DNA, you've got to actually pick that up. Secondly, the items also have a type. So this is a cyber item, and this goes on Goliath. So I like that. I do like that. What can I do with these, though? Where did they go? There you go. That's like nipples. No, I don't want that there. I don't want to put those there. Where can I put them? Guys, please help me out here. No, I'm gonna turn the viewer around a little bit to put them on his shoulders. Can I put? No, I can't put them on his shoulders. Maybe I can. There you go. Oh yes, that's cute. Okay. There you go. Goliath, I think that suits you. Maybe not, but whatever. Goliath, you're gonna keep that for now. Orbital comm router, that just gives straight up buffs. I'll also just put that somewhere over, like maybe perhaps there. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just sort of whacking everything on there and not really sort of caring too much for it. Like I said, there's a lot more customization that I can do. So it means that I can actually go back to Blitz, which I'll do in a little bit. I'm not going to do it right now. And I can actually equip those other items because they are, in fact, exclusively for his type. So that's great. I'm loving this hero editor. Wow. And yes, these loading times between these heroes, it'll obviously be a lot better, a lot quicker if I wasn't uploading or if I had slightly less latency, which I will probably, when I play the game seriously, I get to some PvP and stuff, then I'll definitely sort of make sure I'm not uploading while I'm doing it. Oh my goodness, how bad would that look? I'm going to put these on his shoulders because that just looks quite badass. I'm going to make them a little bit smaller as well. I'm loving the customization. Oh my goodness, maybe I'll make it bigger instead, because that does look quite cool. Let's see. Oh, sinister. Wow. Okay. Crazy. No, I in fact wish I could undo what I just did here, because I don't know what I just did. And it's not looking good at all. No, no, I had perfect. I had it absolutely perfect. And now I messed it up. Guys, don't do what I'm doing because this is wrong. This is in fact quite tedious now. Come on, get this right. Oh, that's just not gelling right. I don't like the position in there. Okay, I'm going to take it off and reposition it because I do in fact think that I made a mistake there. There you go. Okay, extend those horns. Extend them further. Goodness. You guys are probably cringing at how bad I'm making my character look now, but that's okay. There you go. Sage, that's gonna have to do for now. Buddy, that's just gonna have to do. There you go. Okay, that actually does look okay. Anyway, onto utility, and he can in fact use this eye. So, Sage, you got a pair of new eyes. You're looking so handsome. Okay, cool. That's all my heroes done. So I'm gonna accept this now. I'd like to save the changes too. I hope it's gonna ask me if I want to save them. I hope it does in fact save them, because that's what I want to do. I want to save them. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video, and I'm gonna head back into the next mission, and hopefully I can do a double feature in the next one. Maybe go for a bit of a gamble and try to do 2 missions in a row. That would be cool. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, and check back here soon for more Darkspore action, because this is actually getting really exciting. The heroes are looking so nice here. Wow. Oh my goodness, there are new ones. Wait, it's gonna have to wait, guys. It's gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to look at these with me. Wow, what are these? Sorry if my voice is sounding a little bit terrible right now. It's because I just cast a couple of hours of StarCraft in the tournament, but there are some really cool looking heroes here, and I can't wait to check them out. Look at all these heroes. Wow, that one looks cool. Okay, so in fact that 100 heroes that were there, they all seem to have been unlocked for me now, and I think the choices are endless. Okay, so thanks for watching. Leave a comment, let me know if you want to see more Darkspore, because I'm quite keen to do a lot more of this. The game looks like a lot of fun, and I'd like to have your input. So once again, thanks for being as awesome as you guys are, and check back here soon for more.